Hello guys, welcome back to Bitcoin Technical Analysis on October 7th. Now, I'll just let you guys know, I'm going to show you my trades that I let. So I made some money off these trades right here. One of them was a 1,100 trade, 126% on this one, and then 69% on the top one. So these were trades I made based off of just market sentiment. Now we were right here. We're right here when we made the trade, and then we did pump, and so I had $1,000 in the trade right here in case it pumped, and I increased my leverage to about 51x, and so we did have the dump, which made me quite a bit of money. So what are we seeing right now in the market? We had this massive sell-off because Trump said there's going to be no stimulus, but we suddenly went sideways today, yet the Dow right here, it pumped, and it's still pumping right now. And the DXY also dropped. Now let's check oil. Oil's still up. It's going sideways today. So the market overall is still bullish. So you could possibly take a long. But personally, I'm in a no trade position right now. Just because there's a high VPR level that's holding us as resistance. And we check right here. There is some resistance right there, so there is a market holding us down. There is a lot of buy. There's a big sell volume that came in right there, 136 Bitcoin, and we did pass it, but we dumped back down. So overall, this could be a bearish scenario, but again, we're right there at the 50 EMA. So I'm personally not going to take a position right now. I'm just going to hold off for a little bit and wait until a breakout, or maybe I won't trade until there's more confluence, because the market's acting really strange for Bitcoin because we're dumping on the stimulus, so we're technically following the Dow, but at the same time the Dow pumped today and we didn't pump really until the end of the day, and we haven't achieved where the Dow was before the dump. So if we were gonna be, let's say, going with the stock market, we should be up here by now, but we are still low on that time frame, and it looks like we could cross over in the next hour. Bearish RSI is turning over, but again, it's low volume right now, so you really don't know. Fear and greed index has dropped by 4 points, which is good. That's bullish for us. But again, we are looking at the long-term position of Bitcoin. I'm not really trading it right now. I'm just watching. Check out some of our other trades. Ethereum has not recovered at all, so you could convert your Bitcoin to Ethereum and you might get a good USD value pump. Crow USDT, same as Ethereum, pumping a little bit, but getting resistance at the 50 EMA. Now the chart is very similar to Bitcoin, but CRO has been hit harder. We're going to check out the longs. The longs are below the 50 EMA, so there could be a battleground. Expecting either a huge dump, but again, we're pretty low on the RSI, so we could have a short squeeze. At the same time, the shorts are recovering, so we could have a long squeeze heading back up there to 37. A lot more people are turning bullish, which I guess people are expecting the bull run to happen really, really soon. So we're in accumulation phase looking at the shorts and the longs. Let's just hide this. Let's go to the daily. Let's see if the daily says anything. Yeah, it says strong support at 9,200. And then we built it up right here at that 98. So there are a lot of buys down there. Oh, sorry. And there's also a lot of buys in that 10,250, 10,350. So that's why I'm not going in for a long right now, nor a short, because we could have a short squeeze going back to 11K. But you also have that probability of going down to the sub 10K and that's where I'll be taking my long if we do. If we don't, well, then we got to reevaluate the chart, because right now the chart isn't telling us anything. The RSI is neutral but is trending up, but we have not created a higher high on the RSI. We've been creating a lower low, so it looks overall bearish in my opinion until we break the 50 EMA at 10,779. So no high risk trades for me. It's too predictable right now. Let's go to the CME. CME is quite interesting. Let's turn on more lines. So this is what we have right now if we're doing into the bearish case, because we have bearish volume that's pumping or dumping. But again, we're creating a pennant, which you could say if this is a bear pennant, you go down, you have a potential target of 8,775, and correlating to that, that's about a $8,500 Bitcoin. But on the flip side, you take that, let's just say it's in the upturn, you have a potential of that 13K end of the year target. So it's a 50-50, and it's honestly going to come to the end of the month, which that is pretty much the election. So we will pretty much know who's going to win the election by the end of this month, according to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin drops, there is a high chance of Biden winning the election. If Bitcoin pumps, then there's a high chance of Trump going to be reelected. Now, why would I say that within the CME and how the markets are reacting? Well, if Biden wins, it's a different economic policy, which would tank the price because people are uncertain about his economic policy. And a lot of people believe that Biden's being controlled by the Democrat Party and he's not thinking for himself. So that's why a downward movement in Bitcoin is highly likely. And then you also have, if Trump wins, everyone knows his economic policy, and they've seen the stock market. You go to the stock market for hide our lines. We hide our let's go to the monthly. So monthly chart. So what is this? It's the 20th. So ever since Trump got elected, November 16th, the market has been going up dramatically, as you can see right here. So people will expect of a Trump victory, you'll have that giant leap forward. And then at the same time, we go to Bitcoin. Go to Bitcoin right here. 2016, November 2016. Where's it at? Yeah, right here. November 16, that was the start of the giant bull market. So since Trump been reelected, we've been in a bull market ever since his election. So you counter the measure move of let's just do that. We won't really know. So this is a strong prediction if anything happens. So we're gonna go to November 16th. That's about there. So a measure move. Now, if this is based on a Trump re-election, let's just change that right here. Get it more straight. Yeah, this is a hypothetical measure move. This is going to be. Now we have broke out, so you would count the measure move right there. But it's been going up, so I don't know where to put it. We'll give a range of a price target for next bull run. So you're just looking at doubling Bitcoin. Now this does rely on fundamentals. So it gives us a price range of 25K to about that 38K of a Bitcoin. Now that's a lot of money. That I forgot how much is that in Bitcoin terms. What's market cap? more from 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. So I did some quick calculations about how much our price target is if a Trump is reelected. Roughly it's going to be 38,669. But I think we'll hit like 420 and then just blow past it. So I do have a possible target of 50K, roughly. Now this goes off of this number right here. Now basically what I took a $197 billion market cap. I took number, I didn't count the cents, and then I just did the math about approximately. Now see this right here, so 197 times 38,369, and then you would divide it by the price. So that's just market cap of 197 billion times future price divided by current price, which that gives us a $709 billion market cap. So that's significant gains right there. So if you're leverage trading, that's I don't know how much that would be. That'd be a lot of money. But again, this depending on a Trump re-election, this is taking the price. Now lowest price that we could hit for next bubble would be that 25K. So a prime resistance would be roughly right there. And the gap price from there to here, roughly about 52%. So that's not that bad for a trader. So if you're leverage trading, you can make a lot of money. But that's pretty much all today's technical analysis. Right now it's just iffy about the election. Let's see if Bitcoin done anything yet. Yeah, Bitcoin's just going sideways, playing off its EMA. So I don't know where the price is going to go. So right now it does lean like it's going to roll over and we're going to dump down lower. Probably test about right here. So it could be a quick little short. Then we pump back up. You also got RSI trending down, so it could be taking a short. It's up to you. If I'm not trading, no trade zone. And yeah, there's a lot of support right there. So you never know. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace out.